I'm just waiting. Hi, everybody. I'm back. I am back. I'm back from what felt like the older you get, and this is true. This is anecdotally and statistically true. Am I going to provide you with the statistics? No, I am not, because I don't have them handily available. But willing to bet my entire retirement, which is not gigantic, that it is a lot harder to fight things off the older you get. Now, caveats. Obviously, there are people out there with autoimmune disorders, deficiencies, whatever, or just bad immune systems or less functional immune systems who are obviously their entire lives are like, well, this is my life. Um, I've had the shittiest quarter since the beginning of this year of just being sick repeatedly. It's been like, I feel like it's a roller coaster I can't get off of. I have highs and lows, and the lows are weird and they change. So there's no consistency. It's kind of like weight gain. It's like, nope, there's no formula. Nothing's going to make you feel better. It's not going to be real. The latest bout, this was just delightful. So I have, and here's part of it. And again, speaking from the menopausal woman's point of view, I'm experiencing things in my body that I never experienced in my life. They're not normal for me. Okay. The latest thing is that I got a huge swelling. It's gone down. It's still kind of there, tiny little bit right there. This swelled up. It's a lymph node, apparently. I'd heard of these. I don't know if you've ever been to like exams where you have people like kind of check, they do that little thing. Dentists sometimes do it. Sometimes your freaking hairdresser will do it. Your doctor will certainly do it, especially if you're one, but they'll do that little checking to make sure you're not like swollen right there, out lumps and things. So I had, this thing blew up. It was wild. So I went to bed this last Saturday, so 6 days ago, went to bed, and I'm like, it was right before bed. We had watched the hockey game. We're Avs fans. Watched the hockey game, and I was like, huh. And I don't know what it did. I think because sometimes I just do naturally. Like sometimes I'll just touch my chin or, do this or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's like a little sensitive right there. That's weird. And I just, again, figured, oh, inexplicable new pain, whatever. It'll probably be gone by the morning. So I woke up the next morning. It was not gone. In fact, it had said, oh, I moved in. I had well, and I made that look like it was that big. It was that big, my fist. It had swelled up to that. And I'm like, and it kind of was up in my jaw too. And I'm like, what the F? So all Sunday was that. It was like, what is going on? I felt fine otherwise, a little fatigued. But then later that day, on my bottom lip, I had a canker sore start developing. I'm like, great. I never get canker sores, and I've never had a lymph node swell. So I was like, what is happening? So naturally, I text my mother, who's a physician's assistant, retired now, but she knows so much more than I ever would. And I told her what's going on. I'm like, do you think it's because of the semaglutide I'm on? Semaglutide. How do we pronounce that? I'm like, do you think it's that? And she's like, I don't think so, but let's watch it. And she asked like particularly where it was. She goes, is it right under your jaw? And I said, yes. And she goes, okay, that's a swollen lymph node. It's probably not a thyroid thing, but let's keep an eye on it. So, okay, fine. So canker sore just developed. So then my lips started swelling. I literally looked like have you ever seen, there was a Martin Short Danny Glover movie where he gets stung by bees and he's allergic and he just puffs up. I looked like that all here. It was like my lip just started going. Botox got nothing on this. Okay, so then Monday was our anniversary. We've been married 19 years. That night we walked with the kids. Our kids are 16 and 18 respectively, to the neighborhood little pub we like to go to, a little brewery. And we went there, got some beers, and I'm there, and I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. And so we're walking on the way back, and then I'm like, now my upper lip's sore and stingy, so I had a canker sore develop up here. I'm not having a good time. That night, too, my gums started swelling. I am like, what is happening? If you're still watching this and you're just like, tell me more, great. I'm so glad. If you're not, you're like, God, skip to the gameplay. I hear that. I haven't played games. I actually am lying. I did play some games this week, but not on video. I'm like, I'm not playing on video. I just need to be able to escape for a little bit from this stupidity of what's happening in my face. But yeah, basically what we determined now, since things have gone down, the pain is way less. I think the worst part was the swollen gums, as it turned out, because I have to wear a retainer at night. And I tried that. I think it was Monday night. I put my retainer and I'm like, well, that hurts. Next morning, my gums are gigantic. Urgh. So whatever was happening, my face was duking it out, or my face was the battlefield. Love is a battlefield, and my face was it this week. So it was great. It was great. It hurt really bad. I had to eat soft foods because my gums were so swollen that, oh my God, we a lot of times for dinner we'll have like roasted chicken and grilled broccoli. The broccoli gets like a crusty because it's grilled, it's roasted. And that was stinging my mouth. I tried eating oatmeal on Tuesday, and that was not, the oatmeal was soft, but the apples and the walnuts that I put in it were not. So it's been a rough week. I've had to reschedule podcast recordings because I was like, literally everybody's going to be like, the nice part has been, you all are seeing a different angle. Usually my camera for podcast recording is dead ahead, straight ahead of me. So the angle of my pop filter was nicely obscuring the lump. But the lips it looked very fish face. My husband, and it's funny because like we'll be watching the hockey games and stuff, and I always sit to his side, right? We're sitting to his side on recliners, and he would look over at me and he's like, yeah, I could just tell your lips are they're just so pronounced, they're so out there. And I'm like, I know. So anyway, that's what my week has been like since last Saturday. So I apologize again for not being present. Just gonna dab here, but I am back now. I'm gonna play a little bit today. I was gonna ask you all, answer in the comments if you care. Have been playing this week. I've been playing Far Cry 6 on our Xbox upstairs. I like those game series a lot. I played Far Cry 5, and that just swoops you right in with the story. Didn't know if you guys would be interested if I did that here on my PlayStation. I could get it. I'd have to buy it, but whatever. I write this stuff off. Yeah. So, quick other news. I and my daughter, who helps make social clips for the games, again, just a growing channel, but we're here to have fun. We're going to be at VidCon in Anaheim this year in June. So we'll be there. So if you happen to be someone who attends that, we'll be there. We'll have the menopause merch on, but you should be able to find me with my blue hair. I have no idea what color her hair would be, but I'm sure she'll be around. And then what was the other thing I was going to say? It left me. So I'm going to switch to gameplay. So let's go ahead and go to here. Let's get this guy going. Let's load up some Red Dead and begin, shall we? But thank you for watching. Thanks for bearing with me. I know it's been a minute. Oh, I need to move my laptop over so I can actually see what's going on here. Hold, please. I'm also going to move the chat window up here because I tend to miss those if I don't have them in my face. And I want them in my face. That's what she said. But anyway, I am drinking my protein shake. Today it is strawberry mixed berry with mint and cucumber. It's quite lovely. I just realized. No, you guys got it. Okay. Because I set my scenes up correctly. Should be able to hear me fine. Whew. So I'm glad to be back. As I said, video games, I have been playing them, just not for you. But I will play Far Cry 6 if you all want me to. Today I'm going to come back to Arthur and Jinx and see how they're doing. I think we started chapter 3. So we're at the new digs. What is that? Why can't I remember? I know, I'm going to save. Can't remember which place we're at. Let's leave that. Pretty sure I'm well rested. Where are we? Let's actually... Am I back by Valentine, actually? Hold, please. It. Nope, wrong buttons, Rachel. This is what I get for not being back for a minute. Where are we? We're near roads. Okay, because I think I went to... Where was I going to go? Oh, I was going to go to the stable and just see what's there. Yeah, let's go on. I'm going to go to see you. Jinx, I love you. Actually, this is not Jinx. I'm going to sell this horse. That's right. That's right. What did I do?
Come on, girl.
Y'all, who did I killed some guys last time. All right, come on. Some of those rabble-rousers from Rhodes. No, I can't remember their name. If you're in chat and are watching and know who they are, then you'll know.
It's all right, girl.
Yeah, I always like it when you get on a new horse and they're like, oh, you're being friendly to me. All right, come on. Get your shit together, PlayStation remote. It's all mad at me for not playing. So yeah, I've been playing Far Cry 6. It was funny because, you know, you have kind of an intro island you're on. And then you go over to where the main missions are going to start happening. And suddenly, all the wild animals start coming after you, and you are ill-prepared. When I say you, I mean me. I was ill-prepared. You definitely get wild animals in here, obviously. But one thing that I do appreciate about Red Dead is the radar and the HUD. Y'all.
Morning.
Morning. I said it in my head. What's up here? Is this guy okay?
Easy, easy.
Can I help this bloke? Hey.
Listen, fool, stay the hell away. Hey,
Let's see
you
about
ain't got no
this.
business being here.
Did you just kill that guy? I feel like you did. Yeah. Dick. Nah, I can take his thing. Who are you? I don't know. I feel like I changed the music, but I feel like he was kind of fucking around with that guy. Why does it say I've got a camp right there? Great.
Hi there, mister.
Alright, well they don't want to talk or... Oh, come on. I did not. Well, I did. I am not a... Brr.
All right, girl.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's locked. Why is it locked? Well, that kicked things off nicely. Wanted by the law. Am I wanted by the law? Like, do I have a bounty in here now?
Hey, you're okay, girl.
Dumb. Not thrilled with that. I put the right description in this. Death becomes her. Alright, where is that? Why isn't that open to me? Is it because I'm wanted? Let's see. I don't see a red thing around the area. I'm gonna go back and see if they'll open for me. Weird. We'll see what happens. Have I ever ended up in jail? I did after the saloon brawl. Ugh. Stupid PlayStation remote's being all janky. Well, I'm gonna sell my horse too, and I'll change my getup. I'm not on my saddle, or else I would.
Easy, girl. You're okay.
Do 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 do.
Morning. Hey, friend.
Okay, now it's open. Strange. Maybe they don't open till 9. Their open hours not till 9. 9 to 5. Yeah, let's see what we can find in here. There's quite a noise. Sell this horse and get Jinx back, or buy another one.
Buddy, we did nothing wrong. Can I help you with your horse? I'm sorry, but we're out of free livery space at the moment. If you ain't got the papers, I can't give you the full price. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, no. Go back in.
Real nice.
There's Jinx. Hold, please. I wanted to buy. Yeah. They don't have any to buy. Oh, that was my first horse, Faramir. I named him Faramir. And then there's Gary. Gary, when did I buy you? When did I get you? You're slow. Morgan. I just named it Morgan. Very inventive. Gary. Let me tell you about a horse named Gary. It's pretty. I like paint horses.
They make the most loyal friends.
What kind is this one? Kentucky Saddler, Chestnut Pinto Male. Gary. I'll get back out.
Bye now.
Yeah,
I'll take good care of them for you.
good. I just figured you'd have some to sell, but I guess you don't. The
Okay,
hell
girl.
noise is that? Alright, hold please. Let's change our getup, shall we? Oh, I'm gonna be warm. Nope. They need to let you name your stinking outfits. Grizzly's Outlaw. There we go. Alright, cool. Different horse. Should be okay. Where do we want to go, y'all? Should we... So we got roads. Micah's still back there, and he can stay there as far as I am concerned. There's what's his butt? Albert. Should we go check out Albert? Let's do. Let's go find Albert. Help him out. Stay out of these parts for a little bit. No, I haven't done in a minute. I did on the last playthrough was steal a couple wagons and went and turned them in. But you just don't get a big return on investment, I don't feel, for the trouble. I'll go find Albert and see what he's up to. You know what I'm gonna do, y'all? This is bothering me. I feel like you deserve better gameplay than this, so I'm gonna restart the PlayStation because it's being stupid. Hold, please. Yeah, it'll have to come back. So hold on a second. Let me change the scene up for y'all. On me for a second. Hang with me for a little bit, won't you? While I restart this system and get this so maybe it'll stop being weird. Restart. Yeah, I'm just trying to like... That was bothering me. I can kind of make up, you know, deal with it, but it's not great. So we'll wait for that to restart. Which means I gotta do a little swap-de-doo here. Question for anyone watching. Favorite console? Are you a PS person, Xbox person, Switch person? It's coming back. I can see it on it's on the screen behind me. Okay. Now, let's try this again. Try again. Researching, checking. It did take a minute last time too, which probably should have clued me into the fact that it was being stupid. What are you doing? There we go. Let's get this back to full screen. Okay. La 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 la. Now let's get you back on no chat. Crap, you're still in the old one. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I gotta quit. Let's do this again. Ah, Lord. Quit. God bless it. Think about it. It's like, I don't know, you want me to quit? I just don't know what to do. Okay, now I got you. Okay, that's best. Come over here. You blasted thing. Alright. Now, plug back in over here. Yep, got you. Okay, coming back over. Let's get back into the no chat. And there we are. Hopefully we'll have a better playthrough experience. Now we get to do the whole preamble again. Which I don't mind. I think it sets the stage nicely. Hmm. Another question for you all. Oh, and I'm now visiting and reading the subreddits about like YouTube gaming. I do want to grow the channel. I also just want to have fun. I'd love to do both at the same time. And I know it's hard. I mean, it's a saturated. I mean, dude, there's so many gamers. So yeah, it's I was reading one thread about someone who just does gameplay and doesn't show themselves, and someone's like, well, why is that even unique? Why would anyone tune in? Fair. Um, and then people talk about like, well, is it better to live stream like this, or is it better to upload? And I saw people saying, well, we do a mix. I've definitely done shorts, though not as much as I had before. How are we doing? Is that smoother? Feels smoother. I think that's better. Pardon me. So, camera move's still a little bit janky. All right, let's where were we headed? We were gonna go see Mr. Albert Mason. My friend Al. Way less rattlesnakes in this part of the map, which I appreciate. And so does my horse. Eh. Come on now. Don't be silly today. I did a dumb thing. Oh, here we go. Okay. Thanks. Got you. Is he in the middle of the lake? I think he's in the middle. Oh, he's right there. Hey, buddy. Got my rifle. I don't think I've been over here. Maybe I have and I just forgot. Oh, Albert. What are you endangering yourself with now? Hmm. Oh, Arthur's like, I'm game. Whatever. Mount a horse. Oh, no, I'm gonna mount my horse. Jinx is like, what the hell are we about to do, my guy? Ride to the wild horses. The music's great. Where are y'all? A little faster here. There they are. Right direction. Excellent. No, I don't want to aim a gun. Look pretty, I said. Come on. Get a little bit around. God, my PlayStation's just haven't. There we go. Nice. That's pretty. Good times. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. Good job, Jinx. All right. Number 2. This guy. It is right over there. Could I head over there? I don't remember what that one was about. Magnifico. Is that one? Oh, that was when I had to beat up that giant dude, unfortunately. Because he was a little angsty with me. We're off to our next adventure. Tonight, my husband and I are going to see Death of a Unicorn. I'm very excited about it. It looks quirky and funny and dark. Possibly a little gory. Which I'm all for. I have a feeling this is going to be my MO for the rest of this playthrough. Is get to new camp, but just, go out, stay away for several days, do some side missions, hunt, fish, herb, or herb, and then come back and have everybody be like, God, you've been gone a while. I'll be like, yeah, some of you all, Dutch sucks. Okay? He sucks. He fucking sucks. He's a sucking bastard. Life-sucking bastard. Literally sucking the life out of people. I love his exuberance. Who we got? Oh. Is this my guy? Might be my guy. We're fixing to find out. I don't know why that thing has me going all circuitous route there. Ah. Oh, kind of lean to, if you will. This might not be this guy. Coming right up on him, so. Hello. Hi. Sure. Well, you're a creepster. You're creepy. Oop. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. He was creepy, y'all. Let's be clear. I was kind of like, I think I'm gonna save that poor widow lady a little, whatever you're thinking of doing. Ooh. All right. Has anyone been struck by lightning? That looks very lightning-y. Jeez. Looks majorly lightning-y. Hold on. Just want to see if there's any. Hey, I knew. I thought. Are those carrots though? I have. It never lets me pick any more carrots. See, it says I'm all full. Dang. Just keep heading this way. Oh. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, come on. Jeez. You okay, buddy? well. Some game meat. Yeah. Man, the quality's... Oh, I'm all hot now. Poor wolf pelt. I will drop that. Let's get this guy too. I wonder. So I have done this. I don't know if this makes a difference. When I have committed crimes or been wanted, I will switch my clothes. And I don't know that that makes a difference or not. Oh, it's a good wolf pelt. I feel like it's bad Deadpool. Good Deadpool. Where's my horse? Come on now. So apparently I'm warm. Well, it is 79 degrees. Yes, I'm warm. Hey, girl. Nope. There we go. A little bit better. All right. Hold on. How am I doing? I need to eat something. Let's get over here. Venison. There we go. All right, he should be right over here. Oh, it's that fucking creepy noise. Not a fan. There he is. Stop. Fucking hate this. Is this indicator I'm in the Murphy's Brood? Or the Skinner Boys? Those guys are creepy. Hate this. Where are you at, my guy? Well, that's the fire. Hey, buddy. There. I wasn't quite hitting the, Ho. Ah. Where'd he go? I don't think I've ever chased this guy down before. She might be. Oh my god. Jeez. Nice. Wow. How'd I do? It didn't. It's not letting me see. So, welcome to Lemoyne. Oh, shit. I don't like to be around here. McLean's house. Yeah, where are we at here? Let's get the way index out of the way. I'm just way the fuck over here. Murr. What's this? A bait shop. Ooh. I could get some bait. I don't want to camp over here because creepy people. Fort Bernard. Actually, I think I'm south enough. There's that weird thing. Do y'all remember that? Another live stream I found where I'm like, man, bear, pig. Ah! Well, I think I'll head south and I'll camp closer south I get. What time of day is it right now? 5:41. All right, Jinx. Get far enough south where I don't get accosted by skinners. Yeah, let's go that way. I've done some bad things on this playthrough, on this particular day, rather. I killed one guy, figured it killed the other guy, which I might have been wrong about that. And then I killed another guy because I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure you're bad. Actually, I still have the checkpoint in here. Hold. Hold, please. Yes, I didn't want to go back that way. Let's head to that bait shop. Be going through some previously unexplored territory. That wolf skin is pretty. Yeah, getting into. Is it alligators or crocodiles in these parts? This is right about where I helped Black Belle, I think. But I gotta be careful, because this can be gator territory. Right? That is... Is it a heron? It is. Get my bow. What's that? Is that a turtle? An alligator snapping turtle. Let me get its head. Sorry. Dang. Herptile meat? Herptile. Herptile meat. A lot of flies around here. Sun's going down rapidly. My horse is like, I could camp right here, I guess. Let's craft some thingies. I need to get more herbs. Plain herptile. Yeah, I'm out of herbs. I'll cook it. There's something you don't eat every day. Stow it. What else? Arrow fire, arrow improved, arrow small game. Flight feather. Yeah, let's go ahead and... I should have done that with that one, probably. Okay. Horse ointment. Okay. Let's sleep. Set up a tent. And then I will bid you all farewell. Sleep. Oh, I didn't want to craft items. I want to go sleep. Sleep. Morning. There we go. Silly girl. Yeah, if you're still alive. Okay. This looks like I'm not going to get accosted. Alright, vanilla flower, very small church, very small. There's that. Is that Dutch? I think that's Dutch. Heron and the turtle. Alright, everybody. As I typically do, I'm going to let Arthur keep until the next day of exploring. But thank you all for watching, for bearing with the restart, my little preamble at the beginning about the last week being rather meh. But appreciate y'all. I hope you have a great rest of your day. It's Friday. I think it's March 20-something. 8th? Yes. And I will be back and I'll tell you all how Death of a Unicorn was as we continue on. And if you do want me to do Far Cry 6, let me know in the comments. Oh, by the way, if you do like this video in any way, shape, or form, please do give it a like. That'd be great. If you found this remotely entertaining or fulfilling in any way. Subscribe.